Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line annotation is coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some more updates here need to be made. So let's get to it. And the first update I'm going to do is actually just move this line up here, and I'll explain why I'm going to do that. Sure, this line is still relevant down here, but there's definitely nearer term levels, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion with clutter because there's lines all over the place. So I want to just try to keep this as clean as possible. But one of the newest areas of support that I would call the ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $6.15. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $6.15, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above $6.15, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that would be down there at the $5.70 mark. So shorter term wise, $6.15, $5.70, but taking a step back and looking at the big picture of it all, which I believe I talked about on Friday and will continue to talk about because this is a very just straightforward way to gauge the overall health of the current price movement, is by that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from a very simplistic point of view, for those of you that care about more so just the overarching kind of quote-unquote trend of things, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, full strength. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, if the price could stay up above $6.15 or $5.70, that would be ideal. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, then the overall trend is fully in the bulls' favor. Now, what about areas of resistance? As it stands right now, the key level of resistance in my mind is right there at $6.50. I realize it went up as high as right around $6.60-ish, give or take. But in my mind, looking at this, there's a whole lot more data points right here around the $6.50 mark. You can see a bunch of highs right there. And then this afternoon, once again, highs right there. So I'm not saying that that $6.60 mark's not a level of resistance, but in my opinion, the kind of quote-unquote true level of resistance, in my opinion, is right there at $6.50. And if the price can push through there, then in my opinion, I don't think it'll take much to get up through that $6.60 mark. I think, that could be like a warm knife through butter up there. But one step at a time, and the bulls first have to get through $6.50. At the end of the day, though, it's all about building higher bases, and as long as the price continues to build higher bases like it's been doing, the chart will continue to take care of itself. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.